Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War, Campaign 6, Week 2, Day 5. So today, as well as the rest of this weekend, we got ourselves some raids, some Golvania raids. Specifically with that really annoying raid boss as well. It's not even a good one, it's just annoying because of, she's the one that's from Golvania. And because of that and the restriction of only Golvania, she's generally the most Zugoff slain raid boss, mostly because when you run Explore 12 in Golvania, well, she's the one that normally ends up killing you out, which is, yeah, problematic. But of course, every single kingdom has one, so regardless of where you go, there's always a counter to it. But just because Golvania is such a good place to do for it, she probably has the most Zugoff kills of anything. So it's kind of funny that we get to use her the other way around. Her overall ability is pretty underwhelming, though. It's a pretty standard raid boss damage, which is a useless follow-up, which is pretty much all the raid troops. But she is a little bit special just because of her location more so than anything. We already did go over and do the entirety of the event earlier, though I will just re-go over the team a little bit. It was the one mentioned on Monday, but I'll still go over it. However, one thing we haven't messed around with yet is the weapon, so we'll probably start off by messing with that as soon as we go over the teams just a little bit, or I should say a team that could just be adjusted accordingly. Also, look, guild's almost completely done too. Don't even need to do anything more. We'll check tomorrow night and it'll definitely get that last orb. Also, we got double blue off that earlier this morning. That's nice from the first two. But anyways, as far as the team, I end up using the same one we showed on Monday, which is Mang, Carmella, the Grey King, and the Ghost Queen. You can end up replacing out the Golvania weapon here as well if you want to. For the earlier battles, might end up even working out a little bit better. It does make it so you don't use red, but still ends up working out pretty nice. And might want to change the banner at that point too, just so you don't have a minus green. Would probably at that point want to go into a +2 brown into a purple probably. And I think you can get a minus red out of that and end up just going with the weapon instead. As far as replacements for the Grey King, you're most likely just want to go for some kind of mana generator if you happen to not have it from Golvania. As far as what you're capable of using for the event, every single thing underneath the Golvania tab is what is available for the event. As far as some useful options, obviously you want to be using the raid troop, that's the main thing. Corpse Mirror is good, the only problem is it does share the same color as Carmella, and because of that, could have a bit of a conflict, even though it is a pretty good option. If you're looking to go a little bit more skull-oriented, especially if you're already using Mang, good replacement there could also end up being Dark Priestess, though do keep in mind it doesn't count as a undead. However, if you don't have the Grey King nor the Ghost Queen, Dark Princess is probably a good way to go, because not only does it bury your first ally, but it also ends up creating skulls, which you'll need for the Mang, so it can actually end up landing hits. Aside from that, if you really need some kind of mana accumulator, and you don't have Grey King and or Ghost Queen, you can end up going Flesh Golem, ends up exploding a row. The rest of its effect isn't too good, but it does end up getting a little bit of board control and a little bit of mana accumulation. Obviously, if you have access to it, Grey King and Ghost Queen are amazing. Ghost Queen's ability is kind of underwhelming, however, the main reason it's used is 50% undead mana start, and a good majority of things are undead, including Carmella, which allows the raid troop to get up quicker. And if you happen to have the Mythic of Grey King, really good option, helps out all undeads a little bit. However, it's mostly used for its ability, which is insanely good. Does a bunch of damage to all of a certain color, accumulates all that mana, has board control, has mana drain, has silence, and has freeze. A lot of things going for it. And aside from that, that's pretty much everything. If you really need something to cheese it with, I guess you could try Wraith to kill the upfront ones. You try like Death Mark killing. I wouldn't really advise that though. Since it's better probably just go Mang with a barrier-related hero class into Carmella. Like, this is basically the base of your team, those two, if you need something super safe. And of course, as I mentioned, you can end up using the Golvania weapon, and it would end up working out pretty fine. With that being said, let me actually go pick out the Golvania weapon. I want to see what this team does in PvP. Oh, then again, we probably need to replace out Carmella, though. But let me go make this into a PvP team. Actually, you know what? Let me just go copy this team completely. And let's go mess with this weapon. I'll put it over top of Rune Priest. We don't need Rune Priest anymore. We already did everything with that this week. I'm not going to rename it, just because I need... I don't know. I guess we can rename it. Not too big a deal. But anyways, that's not what I wanted. I want... though, then again, the weapon is Golvania only boost. Is there anything else from Golvania that we'd want to use? Let's see. We don't need that. We don't need that. We do need that. What do we want to go for here? I probably want to go like an all undead. What's the class for Golvania again? I actually completely forgot off the top of my head. It wasn't Necromancer. What was the other one? It was, I actually forget off the top of my head. We're on, oh, Death Knight. That's why I forgot. Oh gosh, Death Knight. Why? Really? That's not a good hero class. It has one really specific gimmick, which is kill it immediately with a empower. And for pretty much everything else, it is extremely underwhelming. Too bad there's not undead elementals. This hero class might be okay. If there was an undead elemental team that had death mark boost ratio, this thing could maybe be okay. Let's see. Actually, I didn't even realize it has, oh no, it has Guardian Tree. I thought that was Stone Tree for a second. I was like, wait. But no, it's Guardian Tree. Gosh, this hero class is bad. But you kind of would have to use it if you want that extra ratio. But yeah, it's mostly used for one really specific gimmick, and that's using something like Elspeth to kill it immediately, which allows you to turn 1 death mark the entire enemy team. It's a very gimmicky hero class that's basically used for nothing aside from that. However, this weapon does give it a little bit more options, if nothing else, because this does boost ratio specifically off of Golvania only. I will go fully traded up. Do we even get anything useful for fully trading it? No, we do not. It gets the gain to attack. It deals some splash damage to a random enemy. It bleeds the first enemy, and then steal life from the first enemy. The biggest issue with this weapon is, even though red-purple is really good for this kingdom as far as the mana creation, it is full blocked by, it's full blocking Ghost Queen, which is a little bit bad. It's also physical damage, and a lot of things that you'd want to use with it are true damage. Oh, I didn't change my class today. I meant to change to Death Knight. Or do we even want to, though? Because we might not necessarily go the undead route. As long as we have some amount of Golvania. But then again, we need the half mana start for our heroes still. I don't know, this just seems way too clunky to try to use in the current state of the game. If we ever get like a really good Golvania mana accumulator, maybe it could end up working. Actually, why did I clear filter? I meant to just clear the text. Okay, let's see, what else would we need to make this PvP ready? I need something in here that's red that isn't horrible. Problem is, most of these are horrible. Deal damage to the enemy boosted by ally and enemy deaths. Kill either the first enemy or first ally. You don't know how badly I want to try to make this work. The problem is he summons a Varguli. And a Varguli, even though it does count as Golvania, is a pretty bad troop. Explored 4 gems, stun an enemy, at divine, steal 8 life. That is very underwhelming. But it is a pretty funny hero class, though. Or thing. I wish this had a higher percent chance to do it to the enemy. If this was 66% chance to do it to the enemy and 33% chance to do it to yourself, he might actually be viable. Well, with it being 50-50, it's probably not worth it. Though, because we're fully committing to this build, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put that there as well, which will slightly block us. But I want to make this work. It's going to be a very weird build. I wish there was a way to get Ghost Queen to just not block my mana, though. You know what? We'll still do it like that. Actually, yeah, because we want to sacrifice the Ghost Queen, don't we? It'd still be better to kind of have it behind, though. We're going to be building a very weird team. That probably won't work, but I want to see what it can do. So it creates a bunch of red-purple. So I'm going to go all in on brown, because it's actually a pure brown team, oddly enough. And then we go a little bit, I guess, into... Someone just want to do green, but we're going to get a lot of excess mana, so I want to kind of do it into purple, if we're going to do it this way. And just end up doing it into a +2... We definitely want a brown-purple banner. I'm just not sure which way I want to plus it. We could go this way. +2 purple, so it goes better into Grey King. That's that one banner as well. Is there a way to do that without doing that? No, there is not. That's the pay-to-win banner. One of the 7. It is available right now, though. It's not one of those 2 that isn't available right now. It's one of the 2 best banners in the game. Or that are not in the game, but that are buyable with war coins. This one and the other +2 purple one. I forget which one it was. I think it's like a +2 purple +1 red or something. I forget what it was. I wish there was a way to check what all the thingies were. But let's see. Wasn't it +2 purple +1 red? It was called like the Fang banner or something. Oh, maybe I was thinking of something else. Is there a way to check all of them? It might be defaulted all the way at the end, isn't it? Where are all the Warcoin banners? Are they not grouped together? There they are. Okay. So the two best Warband banners are, there it is, Banner of Blood and Fanged Banner. If you're going to be getting any of them, get these two. Because they're the most useful two out of any of them. Because generally, purple teams end up denying out yellow anyways. So both of these banners end up working out really well. This is just a weaker version of the +2/+2 banner. This is super situational, all the other ones are just too situational. Also, there's a banner already really similar to that one as well. But yeah, if you're going to get any of them, these are the two most useful Warcoin banners. So definitely make sure to get those two first. The Poison Fangs and the Vampire Thirst. Both of which are still available right now. If you can ever RNG into enough war coins. Actually, how many war coins do I have these days? I need to get 10 more. And then we can finally get another 2 if they ever add another 2. Anyways, hello everyone! Let me go ahead and go start a battle already. It's been chalking. But anyways, hello Mister, hello Hog, hello Tyrion, hello Isabel, hello Roman, hello George, hello John, hello Nightmare, hello Bushka, hello Logic Slayer, hello Sushi Ninja, hello Bill, hello I'm repeating some, hello John, hello Imperial, I feel like I'm repeating a bunch, and hello Gustavo, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's go and see what this team can do. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty bad, but I want to try it because it's really funny. Basically, the whole premise of this team is we just keep getting kills off our RNG. And that is basically the entire premise. Ideally, I want to fight something that does not have a immune to death mark. Just so we can see exactly what this can do. Okay, perfect. This is a team that has no immune to death mark. So let's see how bad this team is, or how hilariously well it wins off of pure RNG. That's not the team I want. Okay, so let's go try this gimmick and see what happens. I really want to put Ghost Queen in front of it. The problem is feeding it mana quick enough. I think we're still going to do it this way, though. Biggest concern now is that we're going to get countered by freeze. As much as it's going to get countered by our death mark, it's going to get countered by freeze. The only problem with this now is that it might RNG kill my very first slot beforehand. However, I was going to go straight for Grey King because Grey King's amazing. We're then going to target blue because for whatever reason, his entire team's pretty much blue. Now even if he mana generates, it doesn't matter because they're all silenced. Let's go for Skull here, I guess. Maybe I should have put the other thing in first slot so we can start getting it rolling a bit quicker. Because there's going to be a bit of an issue. I just wanted to show off the weapon a little bit more, and it's a little bit safer if we have it a little bit further back. So, let's go try to RNG this. Go. Boom. Okay, killed our ally. Let's try this again. Let's go hit the hero. Oh, the only problem with that is that makes me gem spawn less, I just realized. Ooh, that's slightly problematic. We'll do that on blue. Get them silenced again. Oh, we're not going to be able to try the gimmick. Oh. Plus we got bad RNG and it killed ourselves. We'll do this on blue again just to kill it out. There's our little goalie thing. I think it's like 50% chance every time we get a kill. Yeah. And then we'll just do this again. He'll go try doing his insta-kill again. This has never been good, this troop. And he just killed myself twice. Wonderful. I wish Jay would have made a version of this that has different ratios as far as what it does. Like, the chance that it kills yourself is too high. It shouldn't be an even chance to kill yourself and the enemy. The enemy chance should be slightly higher. Oh, I meant to change the order of this team. Oh well, we'll keep it like this for now again. Because I want to put hero in first. The only problem with that is if we lose the weapon immediately, that's not good. But it would be slightly more effective. What's the highest overlap here? It looks like yellow, so we'll do yellow here. Unfortunately, that's not a color we use, but it disables him very nicely. Unfortunately, he has to merge now, so we won't be able to do that. Actually, we won't be able to do that again. I really need a brown or green, so we'll take that green. We'll go and poke whatever seems like the best thing to get rid of, which is probably Mistralis at this point. Try killing out that, because we might be able to kill out the first slot by other means. Unfortunately, he did not get enough for full mana there. Do we have any kind of weird cascade that we could do for a lot of value? We'll take that for now. Okay, RNG, please kill him already. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Free insta-kill on the enemy. Nice. Yeah, we'll need to put hero in first slot after this. And try messing with it that way. That's enough to... Oh no, your spell reduction. Oh, fail. Forgot about that. Oh, also doing that made it so now we're mana blocked. Oh, Grey King can get back up. Come on, Grey King, go carry us. There we go. We got the weapon back up. What even is this team? Okay, let's try this again. Actually, before we do, let's go for a true damage poke. And then insta kill. Go. Boom! We got it twice in a row, unlike the other time where we killed ourselves twice. Okay, let's try this even weirder. Let's put the axe in first slot. This doesn't have any immune to death mark, right? So if it accidentally kills ourselves, we're gonna death mark the entire enemy team. And yes, it does hit through barrier, if I'm not mistaken. I think it does. We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure it hits through barrier, which could be seen as either a good thing or a bad thing. Depends how you're trying to use it. Okay, let's go see what happens. Boom. Looks like we got to kill on the enemy. You know, this, when it works, is actually not bad. I never used this, like, at all when it first came out, and it's still pretty bad. However, there will eventually be a team that might be able to use it. You just have to be using a team that likes to die and have a benefit from doing so. There are a few troops that could do that. There's one troop that freezes all enemies when it dies. There's a hero class that death marks all enemies when it dies. And obviously there's resummon spam teams. The biggest issue is that synergy with undead isn't the greatest. It needs a lot better synergy with undead, which you'd kind of think there would be, given that there's so many undead summons and stuff. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it really works that well on any team. But at least this weapon makes it work a little bit better. It's like the strongest it's ever been, if nothing else. Because the biggest issue was normally having undead that can actually feed it mana. And this weapon helps you do that. It kind of fills that gap, because a lot of undead are really bad at mana accumulating. And that kind of helps fix that issue. So as you saw right there, we died. However, us dying but gets the kill actually does it in a order in which he gets a summon. Which is one slightly okay interaction about him. I just wish he had a good summon. Like, if he actually did a good summon, he wouldn't be too bad. Like, if this summoned Great King had a 50% chance or something else that's undead that's good in first slot, even just a Wraith even, it would be so much better than what it is now. But summon is right now is just horrifically bad. I wouldn't say the worst undead troop in the game, but pretty far down there as far as what it does. Doesn't this have its immune to death mark, right? Just trying to make sure so we can actually show this team properly. Yeah, no, immune to death mark. I was hello, Koala. Koala. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Draco. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been doing pretty good. Let's see. What do I even take here? I want to get the weapon up. Just trying to figure out how I want to get it up. Fortunately, we did not surge, and we do not have a follow-up. I can take a skull, but he's just going to skull back. That does give us a green take for next turn. Wait, he didn't take the skull. Okay, well, I'll leave it for him then. So we can mana accumulate enough here. I'll take that just so we can get Great King mana. We're about to get all the Great King mana just by doing this. Okay, what's the highest priority to kill here? Probably his second slot, even though it has spell reduction. So it's just the most intimidating. Okay, anything else we need to move? No, though I do want to hit on red right here, I believe. You're going to convert into red, so it'll make it so they won't really get much value. We're not really feeding anything into red, though, if I do it right now, but it'll make sure he doesn't do anything crazy, which is worth it. So we'll do that. Get our ability up. Kind of want to take another skull. I want to kill this out just so we can go and just wipe it out. Actually, we just go straight for the hero now. Perfect. We'll go for this. Take that there. Ideally get an extra turn. Unfortunately, did not. Try to insta-kill. Hopefully not insta-kill ourselves. Yeah! He got a barrier for himself. Won't matter much, though. Let's go get rid of, I guess, brown. So we get a little bit of color to our weapon. And then we get a free skull into green, into more green, into just poke it, and it's dead, pretty much. And that's match. But yeah, it functions. It's not particularly meta, but it does work. Yeah, that's funny. Someone has 3 of them. Oh, does he not have the 4th one? He specifically has 3. Also, he has the max. I wonder if he actually used an orb to get them all up. 4 Gargolthas. What a wonderful team. Let's go fight the Beatrix one. Do you have immune? You do not have immune. Wait, let's go fight this one. Oh, this one might have too low of stats, though. What's my favorite item from Sonic? I don't know too much about the Sonic franchise. I know about Sonic Adventure 2. That's out of any Sonic game, that's the only one I've really played like a really high amount. There were a few others a little bit here and there, but that's definitely the one I played the most. And definitely my favorite. I still have no clue why they haven't ever added the Chow Garden back to any game. That was like the best mechanic they ever did in any game ever. And they never did it a single time ever again. Despite it being very popular as well. Which I honestly do not understand. Like, they did something absolutely amazing for the game. That was like one of the best features they've ever done. And it has never returned in any game they've ever done in the last 2 decades. Let's see. Also, we'll be using Sonic some tomorrow in Fall Guys. They're getting the golden hot dog outfit, so we're going to be using Sonic as a chili dog joke. We're also going to have some hot dogs to eat on stream. Might as well. If there was any reason to have hot dogs. Actually, I haven't had hot dogs since I had a cookout on the family trip. That's pretty good, too. I'm not sure what it is about having it grilled, but they tasted absolutely amazing. Oh, Sonic, the fast food place. I generally haven't ate much at Sonic. I'm not even sure what their full menu is. I know it's one of those sit-down areas. It's kind of funny because we've actually been, this year, last year I went a whole year without doing any fast food. And this year I've been trying a bunch of different fast food places to kind of try them again after having not had it for so long. And Sonic is not one of those locations I have, mostly because it's kind of a sit-down area, and obviously because the virus haven't really been, oh, well, he has me to death mark, fail. But, yeah, I don't even remember what most of their menu is. I know they have a lot of quick stuff. It kind of reminds me of, oh, there's one place in New Jersey, though I'm pretty sure it's in other locations too. I forget. But it's kind of like, one of those kind of like Stewart's Root Beer places. I can't remember what its exact name is. Actually, that might be its exact name. Who knows? But it was kind of like a Sonic, but better. They had really good root beer floats. Oh, let's see. We'll take that down. Okay, we'll go and throw a... Oh, what do we even take her? I'll take a green for now. But again, I probably should take a brown so lead it into the other one. So we'll take that. Try for Skull for Sky. I actually got it. Need a little bit more mana for the other thing. Ideally something that will leak into the other, so we'll take brown. So we'll go straight in. Please do not hit bad RNG. We'll go kill the hero just in case. And then we get a resummon. And that resummon will now be my meat shield for this poke. Which will hopefully auto-kill his first slot. Nope, it auto-kills us. This thing has two modes. It either auto-kills the entire enemy team or auto-kills your entire team. I have not seen it do anything else aside from that. Both battles, it has 100% consistently either only killed the enemy or only killed ourselves. That's pretty funny. It eventually has to hit the enemy at some point. Oh, I should have taken the red gem thingy. Actually, it's still not too late. There's a good chance we can actually turn off it. Unless we get a resummon off of that, which we could use for the kill. Please kill him. Thank you, finally. Okay, and now we just poke and he's dead. What a weird team. It works, though. It doesn't not work. It's just exceedingly not viable. Let's see how it does against this team. That was actually a really challenging team. I'm not sure if I've ever had hot dogs at Sonic. I might have. I've only been there a few times. I've been to places similar to what Sonic is, though, a lot of times. But the actual franchise of Sonic I haven't been to. But as far as like those areas where you kind of like drive up and you just end up ordering food, that's more like an outside kind of setting kind of thing for it. I've been to quite a few different ones of those. Because Sonic's not the only franchise that does that. Though I think they're the most mass-produced franchise that does. I kind of want to kill Hero first. The only problem is he has so many blesses right now. Luckily, insta-kill hits through bless. Though the issue is death mark if it kills myself. Good, he killed him. Very nice. But yeah, this troop literally only has two modes. It's either really good or really bad. There is no in-between. It's either absolutely amazing or one of the worst things ever. Normally one of the worst things ever, but sometimes it gets a kill every single time. If it actually gets a kill every single time, it's actually not horrible. The problem is that it's exceedingly unlikely to do all for 50%. Well, maybe not exceedingly unlikely. 4 50% in a row. Or technically 3, because his damage would generally kill something as well. I really don't want to hit yellow. I think we go for green here so we can get the weapon back up. So I can then go poke it to death. Maybe then kill hero. Or maybe the other way around. Even if he kills our hero here, it doesn't even matter too much just because he's going to trigger death mark. Let's see how lucky we get here. Oh, never mind. We already enough damage to kill him. We don't even need the other mechanic again. Hello, Barbara! Welcome. Yeah, overall, this weapon's not horrible. We need more options to really make it work. There's just not much we can use with it. Like, I'm literally using an RNG dice rolling character just to be able to go and use it. We need a better red in Golvania. Once Golvania gets a better red, like if it gets another red mythic or something, that isn't Crimson Bat. I mean, Crimson Bat's not a mythic. Actually, neither of the mythics use red. Maybe that's the issue. Neither Golvania mythic uses red. We need a red Golvania mythic now because of this weapon. Because even though there's a lot of things in red in Golvania, very few of them are good in the current state of the game. As well as none of them are mythic. Even though there's 2 mythics there. Actually, both the mythics are pretty similar in colored. Well, maybe not. The other one is blue, green, red. And this one is blue, brown, purple. So actually, they're not too similar. The only problem is neither of them use red. Which is a main color of Golvania, which is kind of weird that neither do. Okay, we're going to start killing his hero because that's important. I kind of want to take a skull here. However, yeah, I should. I'm mostly doing it because it denies him. Also, that big cascade. I kind of want to go and disable him as well. I almost want to do it on hero on green. That'll give us a re-up on the weapon as well, so it's fine. We get some red out of it too. Not all the way enough for the weapon. I kind of want to get one more cast on it before I go and try running RNG. Also, one interaction I'm not 100% sure on. If we do this and get an instant kill, does it go into the next one? No, it does not. No! Oh, his summon interaction works well, but his kill interaction does not. I was testing that to see if it would auto-kill the next troop. And no, both of the 2 hits happened at the same time. So it does not retroactively hit the next troop in line. That's unfortunate. Gosh, it just got double kill twice. Or, you know, the enemy kill, I mean. Yeah, this weapon truly knows no in-between. I mean, not the weapon, this troop. The Doula. It's either auto-win or auto-lose. But then again, we haven't lost a single time with it, but you know. Wow, we just got triple kill on him. Or 3 times in a row, it hit the enemy instead of us. Not bad. But yeah, I never used this troop much beyond today, even though it came out like a year ago. It just seemed way too luck-based. And while the premise of using it with Death Knight was always kind of a thing, 50% mana start didn't exist at the time. But now it does, and I never bothered retesting this team when it did have 50% mana start. And it's actually not too bad. Because when this first came out, I know for sure we didn't have Ghost Queen. And there was a possibility we didn't even have Grey King yet either. I'm not sure on that. But I know for sure we didn't have Ghost Queen yet. And obviously we didn't have this weapon. This weapon just came out today. But in combination, it's not horrible, this Legend. It's not like a amazing team, but it gets the job done. I'll take that. Oh wait, that was an extra... Oh, it was extra turn with Frozen. I was going to say, that's definitely an extra turn. I'm going to do this on Brown. Even though he only has 1 Brown, the amount of mana we get from it's so ridiculously high because of potion and everything. I didn't even think about that, but Grey King's actually even stronger because of potions. Anything that has a Gem Destroy, because you can get the value off the Gem Destroy from the potion, because you can guarantee target the Gem Destroy onto it. I forget if Remove works on it or not, though. But Destroy definitely does. So anything that has a targeted Gem Destroy is actually stronger this season due to the potion gems. Also, he just moved... That's going to be funny. He's going to kill himself. No. Oh, good. It didn't kill itself. Success. See, now that it's in first slot, it's never going to kill itself because it doesn't want to die. So now it's going to have like a 100% chance of never killing itself. Hopefully. Because now it's actually the one in first slot. So if it hits first slot, it's going to destroy itself. Let's see, how confident are we that it's not going to destroy itself? Nope. It still takes itself out. Unfortunate. Oh, am I coming down with a cold? Oh no, we've been, I think it's seasonal allergies. I'm not sure what it's from these days. But it's been like that for a couple days now. It's been like that since like Monday or Tuesday. We've been all, though I've been particularly sniffly today. The other days I was more so coughy. But, well, you know, coughing a bunch. But today has been very sniffly. Though it is getting better, if nothing else. But I've sneezed like 30 times today, if not more. Even right before the stream. So I don't think we have yet on stream now. But I made sure to get it out before we started. Who do we even target here? Let's go for him, I guess. And then hopefully get the insta-kill. I'm gonna go for this one more time. Get out all the way. Nearly get our extra turn there. Go for our poke. Please double kill. No! You failed us. Oh, purple looks so enticing, but it's not as good a value. Best value would be like blue, so we get a cascade there. Red also wouldn't have been awful there. Oh, but then again, he is immune. We could actually use that if we really wanted to. Probably not worth it though. Hopefully we can get a Death Mark kill. I don't think we've gotten a single Death Mark kill from killing out our Death Knight yet. Oh gosh, he just got a bandit summoned. Should we try killing out ourselves? Let's see. Will you kill the right objective? You did. Oh, we just got a double kill too. Wait, how did we get a double kill? Oh, Death Mark killed. Hey, we finally got a Death Mark kill. See, that's what it's supposed to do. Death Knight dies, and then it gets a Death Mark kill. And then you just kill out the entire enemy team. And then boom, you win. Of course, it's completely luck-based if that happens, but that's what's supposed to happen in that battle right there, ideally. Also, hello, Donin. Hello, Interception. Whoever I say hello to. Welcome, welcome. Also, I'll go hand out a code after this battle. We still haven't handed out a code yet. And I'll probably mess with Treasure Hunt. If anyone still has any questions about the raids or anything, let me know. I figured we'd give the weapon a good shot. And overall, it's not horrible. We just need better Golvania troops. Because you have to use it with Golvania, specifically, not Undead. And because Golvania is so concentrated with Undead, it's pretty much a Golvania-restricted Undead team. It's pretty much the only thing you could realistically do with it. Which is a little unfortunate. Oh, we got extra turn. Oh, wait, we still got extra turn. Okay. I was going to say we got extra turn, but it was frozen, but that still worked out. So we're going to go for that, get the kill before we lose our turn. We're not frozen on Skull, so I might as well go for that. I might just kill him out all the way and try for an insta-kill off a hero. Fortunately, that freeze is doing a lot of work to us. I can just disable him on purple, it looks like. Ooh, can I take red? I'm not frozen on red, I can take it. And then we target purple to not only command accumulate, but also to kill and silence the other one. And apparently we got a potion there too for a little bit extra value. And now we'll try for the insta-kill and hope we get lucky. Oh no, insta-kill's gonna... No! Oh gosh. I might want to try killing this before we do. Or at least poking it once. And now we go for this and get a double kill, right? No! Our hero died. Oh, so he didn't even get death marked. Should be fine though. We just have to hit him one more time with something. At this point, the Ghost Queen is full mana. It does a potion extra turn, and it just gets it with a skull. Don't even need the other aspect. This team somehow has not lost a single time yet, though I am trying to avoid teams that are immune to death mark for the most part. Do you know for sure if the vault rewards were nerfed? No, they shouldn't have been. Though I haven't opened any vault keys for a while. But, no, I didn't hear anything about it. Vacation sickness? Oh no, this happened about a week after vacation. If it is, it's a very weird delay. I'm pretty sure it's just seasonal allergies. Because every single season shift I end up getting really bad allergies. Consistently every single time. But no, I don't believe vault keys have been nerfed. Not that I'm aware of. Though I haven't opened any for a while now. What did it take here? Did they mention it on the forum? I gotta double check. I didn't check yet today. Or this weekend. Actually, I didn't even check this morning when they did a raid event. Normally there's no point because nothing really happens other than what's already shown in game. Raid boss weekends. The same thing for the other thing. Nope, I don't see anything about it. Unless it's mentioned in here. In which case, nope, nothing on it. Which is only one comment on the entire thread. Because basically no one bothers checking it because it's one of those events where everything's just shown in the game. There's no point in really checking it. Normally people check the mythic one though, just to talk about like what ratios they got for the mythic. And how lucky or unlucky they got. I'll take that. Get her a little bit of value there. I think we might commit to kill first slot all the way. Unfortunately, that was a huge miss off that weapon cast. Oh no! He just killed my most useful thing. That's problematic because I'm about to kill another one of them. I should probably make sure his first slot is dead before we do that. Oh, we might be dead ourselves before then. Let's see. Okay, good. Come on, RNG. You have failed us. Death marks, go. Come on. Oh, why'd I do that? It would have been better just to give it a skull, and now I give it extra turn skull. I didn't want to give it a skull, so instead I give it an extra turn skull. Logic. Okay, this is problematic, because unless they start dying to death mark, we are in a very horrible situation. It's not using life and death, but it's using the weapon that's like life and death. It's like life and death light, so it's still just as annoying as life and death. Oh no, it's gonna die now, isn't it? No! We have no way of winning. He also climbs death mark. Ah, first lose with it. Ah, bad RNG. But anyways, that's that team. Let's just do one more with it, and then we'll go end out of code. Can't end it on a lose. Then we'll go mess with treasure hunt a bit. How long have I been playing Gems of War? Too long. We've been playing since it launched back in 2014, back in November of 2014. And we currently have 13,148 hours in the game. And that's not even the full total because I've done other accounts as well as the Switch account, as well as just videos and other things that we've done on the forum where time wasn't tracking. But yeah, in total, we're easily over 15,000 hours. But yeah, we've been playing since it launched in 2014. Very long time. Let's see. What do we even go for here? Green's pretty good value here, so we'll end up going for the green. He's pretty much already dead, so we'll go for that. Get a poke there. They're both green, so I can actually just kill with Gray King. However, because that wouldn't be in the sport of this team, I'm going to go and try killing him with instant kill. Aha! We got it! We got one last value on him. Okay, let's just do it on green now. Kill him out. We could have done that the previous turn, but I want to get value from him. Just for the sake of it. Since the team was somewhat based on him as well as the weapon. But, yeah, the weapon's okay. Golvania needs more troops before it's really viable, though. The colors it creates is good for Golvania. The problem is lack of red damage sources, oddly enough, because Crimson Bat's off meta, Dracula's off meta, and they're generally the two reds in Golvania that are worth using. But they're really underwhelming in the current state of the game. So unless they're going to get buffed or something, we need like a red mythic or something before that team can really work properly. Anyways, let me go get you guys a code. Question, which kingdom starts with Storm? I'm not sure what you mean with that. You mean Stormheim? I'm not sure what we mean by that question. But Stormheim in the top right's the only one that starts with Storm. Unless you mean something else by that question. It was actually a fun fact. It was the first new kingdom ever added to the game. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to launch with the game, but ended up coming out a little bit after the fact. Because a lot of their promotional stuff when the game initially announced were already showing some stuff from Stormheim. However, the kingdom wasn't released until like 2 or 3 months later. Anyways, let me go get you guys a code. One moment. Where is it hiding on me? Also, why is 2 instances of it open? Also, am I that low in codes right now? Oh yeah, I still forgot to copy paste the next batch in here. I was like, I know I have more than 1 code left. Or 2 codes. 1 after this. But no, we still have like another set of 30 or 40. I forgot, I never copy pasted them. Actually, I should probably go get that right now. Before I forget. Because if I don't, we won't have any for Sunday. Or not that we won't have any, but I'll have to go dig them up. So might as well dig them up now. I'm looking for where on earth the code section is. Why am I losing track of it? There it is. Oh, you put that in there, we put that in there. Why is it not working? Hello? There it goes. That's weird. Click and enter didn't work. Normally it does. Had to manually click the button. But here you guys go. There is the redeem code. See your question above. Sorry, Draco, what was your question? But there you guys go. There's the redeem code. There you go see Draco's question. If there's any others I missed, let me know. Hello, Draco. Let's see. The new Frozen Shieldbreaker troop. It creates a blue mana potion when it takes skull damage. That could give the enemy an extra turn because it generates when he takes damage, right? Yeah, any of them that end up doing that, it's theoretically could help the enemy, but normally it's more useful for yourself. Because if you're getting hit and then they end up creating it, you'll end up getting a lot of value for yourself if it ends up missing. It's kind of like the whole, is a weapon even good to have a 1 gem spawn on it, like Mang? We were talking about that earlier in the other stream. But Mang ends up creating 1 red, and the chance that it benefits the enemy is higher than it benefits you. However, in the case of a potion gem, that's not necessarily the case. The main reason for this is you can end up destroying it on your turn, particularly if you have like a full board wipe off Explode, or destroy a target like the Grey King we were just using. So the chance that it actually benefits you is higher, unlike a normal 1 gem spawn, which whenever you spawn only 1 gem, it is actually going to benefit the enemy more than it benefits you. But if you're spawning 1 potion, it actually benefits you more, because if you board clear, or if you destroy it, you will gain an insanely high amount of value instead of just a 1 gem. So anything that has create a potion off of taking skull damage is actually pretty good. Because normally it's more in your favor than it is in the enemy favor. But anyways, guys, there's the code. Use on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code will be found in your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over there. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters starting with HS. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Unusable in the PC mobile version of the game. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Anyways, what was the other question? Have you ever thought about what you're going to do for a decade of Gems of War? even though it's in 3 years. I have not the slightest clue. For the 1,000 troops, we went over every 1,000 troop. At the 10-year mark, I'm not sure. What could we possibly do at the 10-year mark? That definitely seems like a list. We have to at least do one top 10 for that. Like one really, really good top 10. Maybe top 10 most meta teams? Maybe? I'm not sure what we would do at that point. We definitely have to do multiple top 10s or one really big top 10. And we'll probably celebrate a few other ways. It's still 3 years out. We still have plenty of time. Because the 4-year anniversary is not till 2014 November. So that's 3 years and 3 months from now, pretty much. That's a long time away. 10 moments in Gems of War history? We could do that too. Oh, I already know almost 10 already. Even if no more happen in the next 3 years. Yeah, that would be a fun one. I think the most memorable one was... Actually, there's a couple. Like when Salty misread because she has such a low understanding of the game, where she didn't understand when what's his name class got reworked, where there was that one rework on Sunspear, because she didn't realize when everyone was like talking about it that the thing that they're referring to is that it has a double fireproof, but they thought people were referring to the double firestorm. But yeah, and then they end up nerfing the final trait on it. And it was a whole commotion, and then they literally just reverted it back. And it was just like a whole ordeal for like a month until it got fixed. That was probably a really funny one. I'm pretty sure the most biggest one was probably when the graphical change. A lot of people probably don't even know what the previous graphical layout of the game really looks like, because it was changed like, what, 3, 4, 5 years ago at this point? But the graphical interface for this game used to look way, way, way different. And a lot of people actually quit when it got changed, because they didn't really care for the new art style. Obviously, most people now don't really care because this is all they know is the current art style. But yeah, it used to have a really different art style. Like all the troops and everything used to have the same art. But the actual overall art style, like the interface and a few other things, were drastically different in the past compared to how they are now. Anyways. Let's see. Let's go do some treasure hunts. I'm not sure why. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go do our dailies first, and then we'll go do a little bit of treasure hunt. I'm not sure why, but I've been in like a really big treasure hunt mood lately. Let's see. I am looking for where on earth my Phoenicia team is. I need to start keeping one at the top. Where on earth is Phoenicia? I'm in a location and still can't find it. There it is. Also, I still have it named as Explore 5. It can actually kill up to Explore 6. And I believe in some rare situations, Explore 7. So I can consistently kill Explore 6 with max stats in the game. Also, speaking of that, we're getting a +1 magic soon for Golvania. Near the end of this season. I mean, not Golvania. I mean for Zolkari, I mean. We've been talking about Golvania this entire stream. But no, Zolkari is later at the end of the season. Actually, a little bit after, because it's the bounty hunter that happens after. It will end up getting 20 star, which is a permanent +1 magic. Have they said anything about buffing treasure hunts? Yes, they do eventually plan on buffing treasure hunts. However, they've given no time frame. Originally, it was supposed to be they were going to rework arena and treasure hunt at the same time. However, they only did the arena rework, and as many of you know, the arena rework wasn't even that good. Like, arena is still not viable to do as a farmable location. They just didn't buff it enough. But yeah, they're going to do something for treasure hunt at some point. What exactly, we have no clue, and when on earth they're going to get to it, we also have no clue. But yes, they do intend to eventually buff the treasure hunt. Or do something to it. When that is, who knows? Yeah, honestly, I like treasure hunt as a game mode. Its payout is just so horrifically bad that I normally don't touch it. It is still the highest rate of infinite gems in the game, though. However, there's already so many other ways to get gems that it's not really that enticing to do it as an infinite way to get gems. Because the ways that you get them passively are just way better than trying to infinitely farm them. And the loot for treasure hunt has been reworked for like, what, 3-4 years now? Like, last time it was reworked was when trait stones were added to the game. Like, several months after trait stones got added to the game, trait stones got added to treasure hunt. Because at the time, people stopped playing treasure hunt because they needed trait stones. And treasure hunt at the time didn't give trait stones. So they added a trait stone to it every 15 turns that you do. to make it so you actually did get trait stones. Because back then, that basically caused people to never play Treasure Hunt again. And now the reason why no one plays Treasure Hunt is because now the current loot has this guy that got phased out by everything else. Particularly things like Nomapalooza. But even just Voltivenge in general. As well as just doing literally anything else. Because the game mode gives no EXP for your hero class. It gives no EXP towards your big, or you know, to classes. Doesn't give any EXP towards your bigger EXP value there. Its loot is very outdated. It doesn't give many of the resources that are actually needed other than gems. Like, the only two good drops there are the gems and the gem key drop. Everything else is not worth it there. Like, you can farm about 60 gems per hour there. Or if you do maps up to out to completion, you could farm like 4 to 6 gem keys per hour or so. But overall, it's just not really worth it. Oh, we finished out that. We finished out that. I think that's everything. So let's go do a little bit of treasure hunt, I guess. How many maps do we have left? We haven't even dented it. We haven't even gotten below 25,000. With every single map we use this week, let's see. If we did 5 maps per, or let's say 10 maps per day, that would take about 7 years, assuming we never got another map again. That is so many. Though, if you are low on maps, every redeem code we give has treasure maps in it. Though I'm pretty sure, like, no one's low on maps. It's not really a thing that happens. Early on in the game it can be, but at any other point, you basically have more maps than you're ever going to know how to use. Why don't you color the team text? You have Phoenicia, Rowan, and Zugov teams. Easy to identify and easy to use. Does the color codes work on them? I didn't realize color codes even work on the team thingies. I haven't tried using it for a while. What is it? Just brackets into the color code? I forget how to do it. Let's see. I don't normally use global chat much these days. Let's see.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
I can go recolor one of them just to test after this.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
There we go, we got the reds next to each other. Oh, I could have taken that the other way too, but either way worked. Oh yeah, I'll show how to do it after this.
Extra turn.
I haven't done the function for a while. I know how color codes work though. I just forget what format you have to do for it to work in game. But after a couple tries, we'll get it to work.
Extra turn.
Yeah, we could take that vault because we could lower it down immediately.
Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn.
Okay, what else do we need here? Take that for now.
Extra turn.
I don't want a bag to be in the middle of nowhere. I don't have a way to drop the other one though.
Extra turn. Extra turn.
Overall, this map's not going too bad. Sure there's a way to drop that, though. You're too far away from the other one. And now they're still too far away from the other one. Does that fix our issue? I feel like it doesn't. Because that chest is in the vault's in our way. That vault is very much in our way right now. Ah, we didn't get a thing off the sky. Still got an extra turn somewhere in that, though. Let's see. We can get that right over there. Problem is that other guy's weirdly placed. Which makes the other one not easy to take. I need another chest over there. Like, all these chests are too far away from each other. Is there no way I can get a chest around there? Not yet. Let's see. I can move the other thing over there. I think we can get something done off of that. Oh, now if that does that, though. None that has extra turn potential, though. That's the only problem. We're so close to a vault there, too. We would need 2 turns to set it up. We have 1 turn left, so I don't think we have a cascade anywhere here. I could try for double bronze off a sky or something. Didn't get it. Oh, we didn't even get anything good from the thing. Gosh. The loot is so bad. Okay, yeah, let me go see how color code thingy works. Let's go test it on, oh no, let's test it on this thing. I forget if you need the thingy thing for it. Let's see. Do you need the hashtag for it thing? Or the pound? I forget if you do. Let's just test it with this first. I forget if you need that or what. Confirm. No. Rename. You can just bracket. Confirm. There it goes. Okay. Rename team to is that all we could fit? Fine, I'll just make a straight line. Let's see. That would make such short names though. It takes up almost the entire name of the thing. Let's go make it oh, let's make it blue. There we go. We made a blue line. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, I never realized color codes work for it. Never realized that. Yeah, you can just name it whatever. It ends up working for it. Oh, is that not even? Are you even allowed to do a double space like that? Okay, fine. Let's make it all lines. There we go. Nice little teal line. Light teal. I don't know. What would we rename Phoenicia team so we never lose it? Because that's the one we always like die for. Let's call it oh, let's see. How much room do we even have? Actually, that might be too bright. Let's see. Or too dark, I meant. Does Phoenicia even fit? Also, how do you spell Phoenicia? Is that Phoenicia? Did I just spell it correctly? Also, I could probably make that a little bit darker. I wanted it to be readable, though. I did spell Phoenicia correct, right? Phoenicia. Oh, I forgot an I. I don't think the I is going to fit. I don't think there's enough room for the I. There's no room for the I. I'm just going to call it Phoenix. That should be fine. I want a little bit of a red, but not like so red. We could make it super red if we just made it 0. I feel like that's too red. I'm gonna go for a little bit in between. I don't want it to look pink either. Oh, too many 3s. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, it works. I think that's fine. Let's roll with that. Oh yeah, you can do color. I never realized that. That's gonna make all of your titles so ridiculously short if you end up doing that. Because you have to use up 8 characters to make a color. And it has like, what, a 16 character limit or something? Or 18 character limit. But they made titles a little bit longer, it could work. The problem is they're so ridiculously small. Yeah, that's how you change a color. And you just use whatever the hex code is to change it to whatever color you want. Anyways, let's do one last treasure hunt. Yeah, that's how you change that. You can do that in global chat too, by the way. If you ever wonder like how people are doing color in global chat, that's what they're doing. Like all the recruitment people, because they normally do that so it stands out more. If you have no clue what the hex codes are, just use Google. I have most of them memorized though. Let's see. Or at least approximations. Let's see, what do we need here? Map is not looking good. Wasting too much turn on turns that are doing almost nothing. Oh, that's a lucky cascade at least. If we get enough luck, we can repair any amount of bad luck with good luck. Just need a lot of good luck to counter out the bad luck. Like that. I just need that to happen like 10 more times. And it will repair our luck. Oh, there's 2 times. There's 3 times. Come on, we're so close. Keep doing 10. Let's keep doing that, and we'll repair all of our luck. We'll be back to normal. Let's see. Rename the Guild War teams? Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense too. The only problem with that is anytime we do that, it's going to be making the word shorter. So I guess we could call it Guild W or something. I think Guild W might end up working. The only problem is whenever you do it, it makes the team shorter. We'd also have to have a way to identify offensive from defensive. And color alone wouldn't do that. Unless we make all of them like lighter colors for one and then darker colors for the other. So I guess we could end up doing it that way too. Where all the defend teams are lighter or something. But still the same color. The only problem is if we start changing all the colors, people are going to ask us almost every stream how we change the colors. I'm pretty sure that will happen. Especially when Guild Wars rolls around next week. Or we might do it and see if it helps with organization. If it does, we'll keep it like that, and if it doesn't, then we'll get rid of it. Would be quick enough to get undo anyways. It's not too big a deal. This map was pretty bad. At least it hit 60. 60 is like the bare minimum if you're actually trying to do a map that you normally want to aim for. We didn't even get a single vault though. Oh, come on. Extra turn right at the end. Taunting us. Like, we do a gigantically long map and it goes to, we do a smaller one, it only does 2 gems. We do a gigantic one, it still only does 2 gems. Oh, I forgot the 5 times. So luckily it cascaded into 5 times, so it worked out. So we'll do that. That ruins the other 5 times, but it gives us that 5 times instead. Which then gives us this 5 times. Which then gives us... We'll take that for now. What else do we want? Grab that, get all that together, take that. Hopefully get a 5 times there. What else? What else? Take that for now. Grab that over. See if we can get something cascaded here. Grab a... What do we want here? Take that for now so we can move the other thing over. So we can then move that, so we can then take it another 5 times. Take that over. Try for a bronze off the sky, didn't get it. So we gave us 5 times, so I guess it still worked out. We'll try that for a 5 time setup and it worked. I don't have a way to lower that down and to make it into a 5 times. Actually, yes I can. I can do that. Boom. 5 times off the sky. Alright, so far this map's going pretty well. Just showering us with 5 times. Look at that. Even another one. We'll take it for the guaranteed. Could have tried for it off the sky too, but might as well take the guaranteed one. Not another one off the sky. Gosh. This map is going crazy. We're gonna have a really congested bottom area soon. Fortunately, it did not cascade a thing, but we can take that for 5 times. Move that over. Move that down. Oh, we need to start converting all this mess. Oh, we didn't get a gold off the sky. Our luck has ended. We can only get so much luck. It's still coming back a little though. Oh, what else do we need here? We'll go for that so we can take the other thing down. The only problem is that red chest is a mile away from the other red chest, and that green chest is too far away from the other green chest. I can get these green chests converted, but it's going to take a couple turns. Okay, I can move this so I can take a vault if I want to. And I think we want to. Alright, 1 vault down. Can we get a second? Oh, what else do we need here? Try for something off the sky. Didn't get it. Running really low on turns. Luckily, a little bit extra turn there.
Extra turn.
We don't really have a good middle area there that we could kind of take for that. We could end up doing that though for the 5 times. Take that just so it cascades down. Does this give it any setup?
Extra turn.
That's off a sky.
Extra turn.
Not sure if I want to move those down because then we're going to have the issue of it being too far away,
Extra turn.
which is problematic.
Extra turn.
If I move that green chest there, we won't be able to combine it into the other green chest. Which might not necessarily be a bad thing, actually.
Turn.
Yet.
Extra turn.
It's gonna be a mile away. Problem is, now it's so far to the side, we might not be able to combine it with anything. But at least it's out of the way of us getting congested by it. If nothing else. Always worth taking a turn to get into that setup. Gosh, I want to move those green chests, but the vault's in the way. Good old vault block. And now if I move that red chest over, it's going to be on the other side. Meaning we're never going to get it combined. Plus it's about the end of the line as well. I'm not sure what it is about today, but we keep getting stuck at around 100. Even though we were able to break 200 yesterday. It just does not want to break 100 today. Or, you know, around that 100-ish area. No extra turn from that. It's probably over. Oh, that's really over now. It's not even a good location we could try for Sky. I'd have to take a vertical here to have any chance of Sky, because you need a double at the top. Oh, actually we could try... Oh, no, you can't get chest off of Sky. Bag's the biggest thing you get off of Sky. So if I try taking that, you don't even have a chance. That's the end. Hey, we got 2 gems from the thingy, though, at least. 12 gems, hey! Look at that. We rolled luckily on the gems for once. 12 gems and 1 treasure map. Now, if every treasure map gave this in like 5 minutes, treasure hunt would be worth it. Unfortunately, that is not the case. That is extremely an outlier. Yeah, 111. Well, I guess we won. We got a dozen gems. Oh, and here's Tribute, giving more than that within a single click. Boom, 21 gems. And that is why no one does treasure hunt. And in 1 click, we got more than double that. Well, not more than double, but pretty much double that. And even if you're earlier on in the game, it's probably the same amount as that. Because once you have 5-star All Kingdom, I believe you can average like, what, 8 or 9 or 10 gem tribute or so. And this late in the game, you average like 20. We just got a 21. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for now. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. We will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be messing around with some stuff. Probably doing a lot more treasure map. We're going to make this treasure map week. So I'll probably mess with treasure map quite a bit in the next 2 days. If we still have any raid battles left, we'll probably do those too. But I'm pretty sure the guild would already have it done by then. But we might go over it again just to kind of mention it briefly at the beginning. And then, of course, Sunday we'll go over the normal weekly spoilers and all that. Also, one other thing on tomorrow. We have a pet coming in, one of the old pets. Don't forget to go claim it. It's coming in 5 hours, 44 minutes, and will last all of tomorrow. So definitely make sure to go claim that pet. We don't always have a Saturday pet, but always nice to see when they do. And it's kind of like a Wednesday pet event, except it's of an old one that already existed, of one of the past cosmetic ones. So if you would have missed this pet... Actually, which pet is this? Let me go double check. But it'll be out in like 6 hours and it'll last for all of tomorrow. Where on earth is that pet? Because I have no clue what it's named. Somewhere's in here. Did I already pass it? I might have already passed it. Where is that pet? Am I that blind? It was all the way at the top. There's too many pets. Where is it? I know I have a copy of it. I have every pet in the game. Where on earth is that pet? Apparently I would have passed it then. Where is it? I want to see the pet that we're getting tomorrow. I know it's not a new one. There it is. What was this added for? This was added for International Cat Day 2020. So, oh, I was wondering when this was coming back in. But, yeah, we got the International Cat Day pet, what was it, 2 Wednesdays ago? Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it happened while I was on vacation. So that Wednesday, we end up getting the 2021 International Cat Day pet. And tomorrow we get the 2021, the one from last year. So if you didn't pick that up last year during last August, well, you have a chance to get it again tomorrow. So definitely make sure to go and get a copy of it. And even if you have a copy, you can get more copies. But yeah, it's one of those old cosmetic pets that are super annoying to get. Looks pretty cute. But yeah, definitely make sure to pick it up. It's cosmetic, so it doesn't really help you much. But for pet completionist sake, to try to get all 151 of them. Well, technically 152. 150 of them are non-money related. 2 of them are money locked. The Android only pet and the Steam only pet. And the reason why it goes over is because since we're on Steam right now, it only counts 1 of them. And if I was on Android, it will also only count 1 of them. So if you get both of them due to cross-platform, you can actually exceed the pet limit, or, you know, the total number, which is kind of funny. Because we should have none under unowned. Yeah, there's none. Because we have them all. But anyways, guys, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. But thank you for watching.